welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical day, and the makes today even more magical because today I'll be checking out something that looks really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I get why you guys didn't want any spoilers because we're starting with Sam. We're doing a Liliac reaction. We're doing the latest song, well, at least until like a few days ago, because now we have another one that I'm gonna check out next Thursday. But yeah, we're doing Somber Cry. Somber Cry. Interesting. Somber Cry. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but yeah, Somber Cry. Liliac. And we're starting with an acoustic guitar from Sam. Like this just seems very interesting altogether. Just like they don't usually start this way, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's see where they're heading with this one.
Sleepless nights and a somber cry, I began to crawl. Voices overfill my joy, I can never hear my own. Fulfilling others' fading dreams until it becomes yours. Hiding in a prison cell, they locked up all the doors. Every day's the same old day, playing on repeat. The ears are deaf whenever I speak, pretend to be happy. Maybe one day I'll be free, but it's counting down the days. Told me not to hold a thing, but being strong is for the weak. Crawl, crawl, baby, I'm now what you need. I won't watch you bleed. I'm child, I beg you please. Mama, baby, you're broken inside. Just open your eyes and cry for me.
Wait a minute! What the heck? What? What was that? Wait! Oh my god! This first of all. So I'm singing this whole first part, like whole verses and everything, and playing a beautiful piece of acoustic guitar here. Oh my god! This is so pretty. Wait, so it starts off very nice, very slow, slowly gets quicker. And then we get to the part where melody joins in before, like, we have a bit of a drum kick in and get a bit of a more of a quick rhythm as well.
I began to crawl, voices overfill my joy, I can never hear my own.
Yeah, we start a bit with like lyrics, just a bit slower, very, very slow guitar, just a few chords.
In a prison cell, they locked up all the doors. Every day's the same old day, playing on repeat. The ears are deaf whenever I speak, pretend to be happy. Maybe one day I'll be free.
We hit backing vocals here, a bit more powerful. We get quicker with the chords as well, a bit more enhanced.
To be happy, maybe one day I'll be free, but it's counting down the days. Told me not to hold a thing, but being strong is for the weak.
Yeah, we basically hit drums a bit, and then we hit, I feel like backing vocals get a bit higher and lower. We have a bit of a higher, I think, for melody, just a bit higher. But there's also like a nice like going downwards at the same time, just a bit more delayed. I feel like if you can kind of hear it.
Not to hold a thing, but being strong is for the weak. Crawl, crawl, baby, I'm now what you need. I won't watch you bleed. I'm child, I beg you please. Mama, baby, you're broken inside. Just open your eyes and cry for me. Cry for perfect memories, but I am out of frame. Trapped inside an hourglass, your sand has a ring. Imagining a fairy tale where your wishes don't come true. Waiting for a shooting star, will I ever find the cure? Crawl, crawl, baby, I'm now what you need. I won't watch you bleed. I'm child, I beg you please. Mama, baby, you're broken inside. Just open your eyes and cry for me.
course, we hit high note with guitar solo, but this is so fun because until now we haven't had a bit of a, let's say, too intense of a song. So we hit, it's more of a ballad kind of song, of course. And then here we hit a very nice guitar held and everything with the high note. Oh, this is too clean, too beautiful to listen to. This is very fun. I didn't expect Sam to get back into the song also. Like I was like Melody's just gonna continue carrying it on, maybe Sam's back vocals. But they're actually like duoing the whole thing, which is very, very interesting because I don't think we've listened to Sam sing that much before. Of course, I knew that he had a good voice, but this is really, really just enjoyable. Has a clean, nice voice. There's a bit of a rusty ending, which is really, really enjoyable and very nice. We have the melodies, backing vocals, which are very, very mystical, mysterious, which is very fun as well. And just overall, it's very nice that they're. I don't know if I like or am still a bit on the fence of the fact that they're singing different vocals. Like I love that I can see them, but if I was listening to it without the lyrics there, I would have to know the song to not get too confused that they're singing to different parts, to completely different lyrics. I guess it's like Melody's like in his head, just telling him about it, and then just like Sam's just the person receiving the whole song, the whole lyric, and the whole message. So it does make sense, but again, it's just a bit confusing if you know what I mean. Other than that, it's so beautiful. They've calculated everything very nicely. Like they have a nice deep voice for Melody to kick in after the first half that we've watched, and then some comes back with a bit higher, clean lyrics and verses. They join together for this whole part here, and then we kick back into the actual chorus. Very nice, very beautiful. It's a very interesting song. I really like it. It's very fun, and I like how they shot it too, with just like they're barely visible, so the lyrics can just like shine through, so you can read them. It's a very creative way to shoot a video too. That was a clean ending. I love how it was a nice. It started off with a nice. I like that they used mostly bend notes because they're able to hold them, but still make that impact happen. They're basically prolonged high notes, which was what Melody sang there to begin with. So it was a nice blend into the song, and it gives it that power without taking away or making it too rockish, too like crazy heavy metal, for example, because it does feel more like a ballad, and it keeps that going, but with a bit of a kick, so it doesn't get like a boring halfway through, which was very, very nice. And I like the ending here. We have that. Let me see, because we have this. Yeah, slowly guitar just loosens up in the final melody, holds on longer at the final notes, and as the guitar solo stops, Sam starts singing as that happens, which is very nice because it blends in basically. Nice, that's very clean. love that we finished with a bit of a extreme, like faded melody high note. Like not high note, just a bit of a nice deep note. Like with a nice airy ending. That was so beautiful. Oh, I really like they really like to just surprise me at parts. There's just some like nice parts where I like we heard like this ending with the guitar solo, that whole bit just like nice, just kicks in very nicely and surprises me in parts. Um so yeah, so Sam's house. Let me see if I can find it. Has to be somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. Yeah.
To escape, I know I'm not even ready.
They build it very nicely because they start off with drums.
I know I'm not even ready.
Yeah, so they start off building it up with drums, and then slowly some keeps his note where it is and deepens it and just drags it, which gives it a very nice faded look and like sound.
What you mean? I want what you mean. I'm beg you, please.
And this part comes in even harder because of that, because Melody sounds even more like desperate and crazy and passionate about this bit because of that lower, more faded note that introduces it.
Escape, I know I'm not even ready. Baby, you know what you mean. I want what you mean. I'm tired of begging, please. Mama, baby, you're broken inside. Just open your eyes and cry, cry for me.
And I love how they're singing these parts together again. They sound so beautiful together. I'm guessing it's just like because they're sibling voices. They also sound very nice together. They complement each other's like vocal notes. Some's a bit higher. Melody controls it and kicks it in where it needs to be, so they're not too similar or too far away. It's just really enjoyable to listen to them together like this. But I also liked how we basically got a dual kind of singing this part of this whole song. It's just really interesting. I was definitely not expecting that. That was just like a whole experience of its own. But yeah, it's just really nice. We got a nice introduction. First of all, that was shocking altogether. Like whole acoustic guitar, not even electric. Very nice, very slow, and then we slowly kick in drums, and they control them nicely and well enough that I don't overhear, let's say, bass or just drums. Like they're very nicely controlled, guitar, everything, and I'm able to pay attention to the both of the two voices. And I feel like that's why I don't completely hate when they're singing to different lyrics, both of them at the same time, is because they're controlling the musical part a bit like nice on the down low. They're keeping it a bit less, so that you could listen to both of the voices singing to different lyrics. Again, for me, it seems a bit too much. So maybe Melody's part could have been a bit lighter, or a bit more of like a whisper. That could be fun too. But I guess that it makes sense because I also see like just like their setting of like they seem like two equals just talking to each other, so you could hear them. It's not like completely like voices in your head. It's more like a discussion of some sorts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was really, really fun. I really wasn't expecting to hear Sam sing a whole thing with melody. I feel like bands usually just do either if they're gonna have someone else other than the main vocalist sing, it would be for a bit at the start or for a bit at the climax, or they're gonna duel but the lead's gonna actually lead. But no, this felt really nice. Or they're gonna solo completely. But I've barely ever seen like a dual like this. So this was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. That will be sent. And I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction. For now, bye bye!